Michael, congratulations. Finally, you're sat here for an interview after a second round game of the World Grand Prix. I know it's something that was bugging you. Just sum it up for us.
Do you know the best thing is, right? My mum and dad are in Vegas, and my dad travels everywhere with me now. He's not allowed to come to this tournament. He's been every single time. He's not allowed to come back, and I hope he watches it. But no, I'm over the moon to finally get the win, and I think not the last time. I think Whitey beat me 2 or 3 years ago. But the very first time was Jamie Lewis. I was 2 sets up, 2 legs up, and going against Brendan Holt. I was always thinking about, you've been in this position before and you blew it and lost the match. And yeah, when I left at 105, I was like, you know what, you just done it the last leg. You can't miss it again. And I did it the exact same way. And yeah, finally, this is the one tournament I've finally writ off now. Every single thing I've got on my resume says a final. I know it's in the quarters, but it's still got the word final in there. Every single one's got it now.
Were there nerves before this game because of the record then, and were you perhaps overthinking it in the hour beforehand?
There was nerves before the first game against... Who did I play the first one? Who did I play the first? Callum Ritz. So, there was nerves against Callum, there was nerves against Brendan, and I think that's just the way I've just put it in my head. And I don't shy away from it. It's a tournament I don't like, and I'm starting to like it now. But before then, I was going into it going, if we get beat first round, I do it every year, it's fine. But now I'm starting to win, I'm starting to play half decent, apart from the last game against Brendan. But yeah, I'm getting there, I'm finally getting there. Now I'm in the quarters. This is something that I've never been in. But then I don't have to win the game now against Andrew Gilding thinking, you know what, you won set up, you lost that the last time, but I was never there. So now I'm into a fresh tournament now for me, and a fresh mental feeling, and yeah, hopefully I'll go all the way now.
In that game against Andrew, obviously Gary let him off in spells early on and let him into the game. Looking at all the numbers, do you feel he's going to have to raise his game to beat you?
I think we both have to raise our game. Not only Andrew, I'm not going to give you some clickbait attack like I keep saying. I think me and Andrew have got to both raise our game, and it's not only for whoever wins that game. The fans deserve better. Gary and Andrew wasn't the best game you've seen. I mean, Brendan wasn't either. And then you can go for the other 2 games. Tonight was, everyone didn't play the best, but the people still won, and we need to step up now. And now we're in, well, for me, everyone else has been this far, but for me, I'm in unfamiliar territory now. I've got to step up, and I've got to prove why I'm here, and hopefully I can do it again Friday, and then hopefully Saturday, and then Sunday.
Michael, pleasure as always. Thanks.
Cheers, brother. Thank you, mate.
Michael, how much has the mentality changed since winning the Grand Slam and then the World Championship, especially at the back end of these big tournaments?
I don't think I give up anymore. Like, and I've been there before where I just throw it out to away and I just walk up to the board and go, no, I've got to win the next 5 legs. It's not happening. I can't be bothered. Now I don't stop, and I think you've seen that in the Grand Slam when I played Jokel in the quarters. 15-13 down, I had to win the next 3 legs, and I went 15-12-15. And it was the same against Schindler in the World. 3-1 down, I had to win every single set, and yeah, my students. So now you're seeing me, what I've been working on, of being a fighter. I'm no longer, well, people are still saying on social media I'm a bottler, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, but there's a reason why I'm still playing, there's a reason why I'm still world number 1, even though it's been 10 months now. Michael could have caught me, Gez could have caught me, but they still haven't, and I haven't played that many events this year, and I've still got over nearly a £300,000 gap over him, and there's a reason why. It's because I know how to win.
You were saying in the last interview it's been a relatively quiet year for yourself in your expectations anyway. Did you think it would be this tournament that would really kick it off?
The only reason it's been a quiet year is because I wanted to celebrate what I've won, and I'm not going to shy away from the fact we work so hard on the PDC, and it's not only playing darts. We do media, we do everything else, playing. We've got to travel the day before, and it's part and parcel of the game. And the minute I stop doing that is the minute I know I'm playing bad, and that's why no one wants me. And yes, this year I've enjoyed myself. I've been partying, I've been on holiday with the family, with the kids. Now it's time to work again, and I've given everyone a free ride for 8 months, and now it's time I come back now. And I'm not bothered about what I'm doing, the media side of the thing. I'm trying to find my game again, and now in this Grand Prix, I'm starting to find it again.
Has it helped you find it, the Grand Prix, in the preparation for it?
No, what helped me to find it was losing to Barney in the World Series finals. I promised in 2015 I'd never lose to him again, and then I did, and that really annoyed me. I literally drove home on the Sunday morning, got home, it was Mana Castro's birthday, and then I said, right, I'm going to practice now. I did 4 hours, Tuesday did 4 hours again, Wednesday did 4 hours, and I can't do it. It's just, that really annoyed me. So thankfully Barney beat me and he got me back in the spirit of this game again, and he got me back in the mood where I was fed up of losing.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much.
Michael, people talk about turning points in the season. Do you think that defeat to Barney could be it for you?
Yeah, I just said it now. I don't want to lose to Barney. I said it in 2021 when he retired at the Grand Slam. I was like, I knew he was coming back. I put it in the paper that he was coming back. Within 6 months he was back, and before then I thought, I've not lost to him for 6 years. And he come back, I hadn't lost to him for another 2 years, and that was the first one he beat me, and that really hurts. I broke a promise to myself where it's not where I can promise that I'm going to beat all the 128 players. It was just him. I could never lose to him again. And then I broke that promise, and that really gave me the kick up the backside that I needed.
You made no secret that this isn't your favourite event, but the fact that you packed the case for a full week suggests you must have fancied the job before you came here.
Yeah, it's because my dad's gone to Vegas, so now he's not here. There's something I had to give. It was either my dad not being here or I had to play well. We always said this was going to be the first one that I won, like my first major, and then I won the Grand Slam and the Worlds. And it's got to give, and if I win this, that's another one I got over Gary Anderson as well, because he's not won it as well. That was the main thing. Gary's never won the Grand Slam, and that was his favourite event. And as much as we've been through, me and Gary are still really good mates, and I still compete with him. And this is another one that I need to get over him as well. And hopefully, when I win this, he'll come back as well, and we can have more competitions again.
Andrew Gilden's already taken out 2 world champions so far. If you can maintain the...
He's not taking a third.
If you can maintain the finishes, you can make it very difficult for him, aren't you?
No, listen, it's darts, and Brendan in the match play took out Michael, and then the first round he took out Dirk, and then I was massive odds on to beat Brendan tonight. I didn't play the best, and Andrew's done the same now with Gary, and I don't even know who played the first round, but it's going to be a different game now playing me. I know what I'm doing, I know what I've done, and I know I can get the job done as well, and Andrew probably thinks the same, and I hope he does, and then we can give a really good show for the crowd tonight on Friday night.
Yeah, thanks, Michael.
Cheers, brother.
Michael, it's a strange question to ask the reigning world champion, but what's it like being in the quarter final?
It feels weird because I've never been here, but I'm glad I am now, because now I don't have any superstitions left. I haven't lost 10 times in 13 years. I haven't been to twice in the second round in 13 years. Now I'm finding the quarterfinals, everything's gone out the window now. It's a fresh event for me now, and now I get to do what I need to do, and I get to do what I believe I can do, and hopefully see it on Friday.
Before your match with Brendan, you'd lost your last 3 matches to him. Was that a record you was aware of heading into tonight?
No. The only thing I was thinking about playing Brendan tonight was when I played him in the Worlds in, someone backed me off, maybe 2015 or 2016. I was 2-0 down to him, and then I went on and won the match 4-2. And I was thinking to myself, if I go 2-0 down, I've done it before, and that's the only time. I don't think I've lost to Brendan on TV. I'm not bothered about Pro Tours, Europeans, or nothing. It was a TV event, and that's all I was thinking. I was 2-0 down to him and still won the match. And going into airport, if you lose 2-0, you'll still win.
You've got Andrew Gilden next up. He's not played his best stuff in this tournament, but he's still taken out 2 former world champions. Does it almost make you a little bit more wary that he's not played his best, yet he's still getting the results like he has done against quality opponents?
But I've not played my best. If we both play our best, there's only one winner. And I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, I'm going to smash him, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But neither one of us has played our best. And if we both do, I think, if it was a straight shooting 5-0-1 no double star, or if it was a double star, there's still only one winner if we both play our best. And that's all that's stuck in my head now, is if I turn up, there's still only one winner.
Michael, congratulations, well done.
Thank you very much, mate. Cheers.
Thanks.